Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Big 20. 50, 20.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Nakua here, he's got it.
Oh, yeah.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 16-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see what he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hold this shit.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Blue 60.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Mitchell up the middle. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Point after by Mavis is good. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kane, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He is down to the 30-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook is wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing else to be found outside of that. So 3rd down coming up.
At the 23-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
And they just get the play off. On top of Moore. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Lady.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. Levis with a point after. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. They give to Barkley, left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw here from Richardson. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Zone read give here to Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Look,
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Koch, this is Noel. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Yards on the play. And the Rams, first down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
22! Blue 60!
On first down, here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Stafford from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Stafford from the gun. 3rd down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. That's no good. The snap of the
Hell nah, man.
That's not able to knock it through.
Who the fuck is that kicking my field? That shit was a perfect kick.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Here's Traymon Smith with the return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Here we go. 6 the Eagles. 3. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they face second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, it's Richardson. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Ready.
It's an option right that begins this drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down, around with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They think they hand it off. Now Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense to the line fast.
Ready.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they have this one well contained. And there's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there in the public is edge rushers are defined by their size.
Get
The
away from
reality
me, boy.
in the locker room
You know
and in the
what
huddle
it
is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. A lot of
Get on that
things
mic, boy. Stop running.
you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their own
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. Tonight.
They take the handoff now. Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34.
Stafford now off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Give me radar.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Cut out left. Has some room to work. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Rams 35, Texans 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Let's go, Dave. I'm gonna need you
The
to lock in
Texans
right
set up
here.
nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's more of the catch out left. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here. Richardson now on 1st and 10.
Yes,
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Nah, don't go nowhere. Don't go
On the right
nowhere.
sideline, there's space. And he's making a
Don't go
house call.
nowhere,
Big
Dave.
6 for Los Angeles.
Stay right here with us, man.
Hard to believe they
Quit
got
on
him
us. We're
again,
able to see
especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be. It is devastating. Defensively, this is TG Dave, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I tried to kick that shit out.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
20. And the Texans first down.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Into the hands of OBJ. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now. First down throw here from Richardson. Running in the red zone. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Texans.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Richardson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Richardson. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. D'Amico Ryan's making the call. They're going for 2 here.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Broncos. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Called in left side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. All set to go now from the 35.
21. He goes, set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Play action now for Stafford. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go.
Oh my God.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Sit on.
Here's Mitchell. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying for it with Stafford. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds just before the sticks, Brock. And they're going to turn it over on downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Throwing now, Richardson. Free inside the 30. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big gain on the play. But it's third down.
19 right, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Bring the tight end in motion. Third and short yardage here, Richardson.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Nah, Damo, nah. Getting too close for that.